Hey guys, welcome to day one of school. Today is April the 6th. This is math class, Monday. So we're going to jump right into what our goal for today is. And on multiplication Mondays, we're going to start memorizing our 0 through 12 multiplication table. This week will be relatively easy because we're going to focus on 0 through 4. Obviously, zeros and ones are fairly easy because 0 times anything is 0 and 1 times anything is itself. So just focus on your 2s, 3s, and 4s and make sure you have those memorized. Should be pretty easy for you. I would like for you to utilize either flashcards or you can write them down on a piece of paper, whatever works best for your memorization skills or whatever you think is going to work best for you. But I would like for you to write them down and practice them so that when we check in this week, I can ask you, hey, random student, what is 4 times 9? And you can say, Mr. Urbano, it's 36, and you will be right. Okay, the reason that we are doing what seems to be a simple kind of math is because building these foundational skills is going to be important as you're moving forward into other higher level maths, especially things like fractions, where it's going to be important that you know the relationship between multiplication and division and can reference those numbers really easily when you're factoring to find lowest common denominators or common factors. Things of that nature are going to be really important so that you're not wasting time referencing back to your cheat sheet saying 3 times 9 is 27 and trying to figure that out, because you'll get frustrated wasting a lot of time and it's going to speed up the process of learning when you have your multiplication tables memorized. I know from working with all of you in the classroom that some of you have some of them memorized, others need help most of the time. Some need help less of the time. That's all fine. We're all just going to learn it together and make sure that we have a solid foundation of knowing our 0 through 12. So from 0 all the way to 144, we're going to have our multiplication tables memorized this week, starting with 0 through 4. So please be prepared with that information. Also, I would like for you to be able to explain the relationship between multiplication and division. There is a triangle method that I can show here. As you can see, this is 9 times 3. So 9 times 3 is 27, and 3 divided by 9 is 27, and 9 divided by 27 is 3. So there's a triangle of 3 numbers that are utilized all the time. So when you're practicing your multiplication tables this week, I want you to also start thinking about the relationship between those 3 numbers and how you can use them to figure out how to divide and multiply using the same 3 numbers. All right. For some additional support on how to do long multiplication, I would also like for you guys to check out Math Antics. You can just Google Math Antics, multi-digit multiplication, parts 1 and 2. And the Math Antics guy is funny and he explains things really well. So if you need me to send you a link to that, I can do that. Or you can just Google it and just take a look at that video, and he'll help you guys to make sure that you're on the right track when you're doing long multiplication. Some of you guys do that really well. Others of you guys are struggling. So let's all just work together to make sure we have a strong foundation with all of our multiplication and start to understand how it relates to division. All right. So our big goal this week, have memorized 0 through 4 in your multiplication tables. Also, please make sure that you can explain the relationship between multiplication and division. All right. So this is day 1, April 6th, week 1, class 1. And I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.